Oh, hi guys, it's Craig from the Aphasia program, the social worker. And what I'm just going to do here is create a quick video to walk you through how to get connected through OTN Connect. And OTN Connect is what we are using for video conferencing, whether it's in groups or individually. So I'm going to take this opportunity just to walk you through, and hopefully this helps you out a little bit getting connected. So the first thing that will happen is that you'll get an email from your RAP staff. So I do apologize, I'm shooting this on my cell phone. So if the video's a little bit wobbly, I apologize, but it's sort of the best I can do right now. So you'll get an email from your RAP staff with your meeting time. So it'll come from OTN, and the email will be OTN no reply. It will have an event ID. That will change with each group meeting. It's a random number that's assigned to it. So a couple really important things on this email. First is to realize that it might look a little bit different. I'm using Microsoft Outlook. It's my work email. But if you have Gmail or Yahoo Mail or one of the other ones, the actual screen might look a little bit different, but the body of the email should be the same. So a couple really important things. The first one is, if you can see right here on the top, is the date of the meeting. So whenever we send you a meeting request, it'll have that date and time on there. So today, just Monday, May 11th at 2:45 is a random one that I just set up to show you guys how to walk through it. The next thing is, it'll say down here, joining an e-visit is simple. Number 1 is prepare, and number 2 is connect. So I'm going to suggest that you skip step 1 and go right to connect. So step 1 is if you want to install an app to use this, but you don't need to have the app on it. For the most part, you'll just go straight to start eVisit. It should work on your phone. It should work on your tablet. It should definitely work in your browser. But if you do want to install that app, or if you're having problems and you need to, there's another quick video that I've done to show you how to do that. So for today, I'm just going to get you to go straight to that start eVisit. So click on that. And just let me close some of this stuff here. Close my email. So what should come up is when you click on it is a screen that looks like this. So for me, my name's already typed in there because I use it quite often, so it's already connected. You might just have to put your name in there. You don't have to put your full name, but just so we can identify who that person is in the meeting. And then you want to hit connect. Now, before I do that, I'm going to show you something else that might pop up that I don't want you to stress about. So you might get a screen that says this, limitations to your browser when video conferencing. So be aware that OTN is is designed to run off Google Chrome, that web browser. So if you're using a different one like Internet Explorer, Internet Edge, Safari, if you're on an Apple device, you might get the screen that pops up and it says that your current browser doesn't offer full support for some of the features of video conferencing. So things like you might not be able to share the content of your screen. So you could still see what the host is sharing, what your staff is sharing. You couldn't change your microphone during the meeting. So it's not a huge deal from your end, but if you can try using Chrome, it is designed for that. It's just really important for us as staff to make sure that we're using Chrome because that allows us to use all the separate features. So if you get that up, don't stress about it. You can still use this or whatever browser you're in, but would suggest that you try and use Google Chrome if you can. So I'm going to pop back here. This is on Google Chrome. I'm going to hit connect. And this is the important part here. So a couple things to be aware is this is where you test all your settings before you get into the meeting. So right now you can see the microphone is working because that blue bar is moving up and down as I'm talking. If that blue bar isn't working, then you're going to have to change some of your settings. Same thing with the camera. I know it's tough to see, but I can see myself there in the camera. If you don't see yourself, we're not going to see you in the meeting. So there are very few times where you're going to need to change these settings. Typically, you want to use the camera that's built into your computer, the audio that's built into your computer. But if you're using an external camera or an external microphone, you might need to change these settings. So you just go to the drag down bar and it would give you all the other options. And then you find the one that matches with the microphone that you're using. So again, typically you won't need to change these. You'll keep it at default, but you want to see that blue bar going up and down, and you want to be able to see yourself in that picture right there. Another thing you can do is go down to play test sound. So just click on that. So that little chime sound just means that you can hear everything. So you want to make sure, again, to recap, that that blue bar is moving when you're talking, that you can see yourself in the picture, and that when you click play test sound, that you hear that test sound chime. So those are the things that might come up. So the next thing you want to do is click start. So right now it says waiting for the host.
Waiting for the conference host to join.
So typically your wrap staff is going to be the host and we'll be there waiting for you. But if you get to the meeting early, you might get this screen waiting for the host, and what that means is you just have to wait till your wrap staff gets there, and then you'll be able to start the video conference. So along the side here, there's no names listed, but when you are doing a group, the list of the other people that are in the group will come up, or if it's just you and one of the wrap staff name will come up and your name will come up underneath that. So once you're at this screen, all is good. A few features down here is that you can actually do a few different things. So if you want to leave the meeting, you just click on disconnect and that gets you out of there. If you click on the camera, it'll shut off your camera. The microphone will shut off your audio so we can't hear you. So those are just a few of the features, but that's our quick walkthrough on OTN. If you have any questions, make sure to ask your wrap staff, and we hope to connect with you guys soon. Okay, take care. Bye.